So, you're thinking of starting a blog, but you want to do it right from the very beginning. Or maybe you already have one, but it feels like you're posting into the void and the traffic just isn't showing up. If either of those sounds like you, you're in the right place, my friend. The honest truth is that just writing great content these days isn't enough anymore. Not when you're up against 600 million other blogs. Hope is not a strategy, and success comes from having a blueprint. So, in this video, I am going to give you the exact 6-step framework that pro bloggers use to find their audience, build a real business, and create a system for success. If you're ready, let's start with the foundation of everything, and that is positioning your authority. Here's a mistake a lot of new bloggers make. They try to write about everything, but think about it. When people face a specific problem, they don't want a generalist, they want a specialist. And your job is to become that specialist. It's far better to be the go-to expert for a small but passionate audience than just another voice in a noisy crowd. For example, instead of starting a broad marketing blog, you could become the ultimate guide to social media for local coffee shops. How's that sound? When you're that specific, people with that exact problem will see you as the #1 resource. This level of specificity makes people remember you, refer you, and trust you enough to buy from you. Michelle Schroeder-Gardner from Making Sense of Sense did this perfectly. She focused on helping people pay off student loans, and that laser focus helped her build a blog that generates over $110,000 per month. Now, this foundation of authority connects directly to a critical decision about where you will build it. Many bloggers start on platforms like LinkedIn, Medium, or Substack because, you know what, they're easy, but you're building on rented land. For long-term success, you need complete ownership. This is where WordPress is the strategic choice. It's the difference between being a tenant and owning the whole building. As the owner, you have complete control over your SEO and monetization. You aren't limited by a platform's ad share program or the rules about what you can sell. You can build a robust online store, create exclusive membership areas, or sell online courses directly from your site, giving you far more ways to build a real business around your content. Your domain is just as important, and this is where you can get a serious strategic advantage. While almost 300 million .com's domain are taken, a .blog domain gives you two major advantages. So more availability and instant clarity about your site's purpose. It's perfect for personal branding, especially if you want your name.blog or niche-specific names like growthhacks.blog or freelancer.blog. Thought leaders like Tim Ferriss and Seth Godin use .blog for their sites. It's perfect for personal branding and gives you professional credibility right out the gate. And yes, Google treats .blog the same as .com. So, if you want to stand out and signal professionalism from day one, it is a smart move. You can check if your perfect .blog name is available right now using our hosting or domain checker, and I've linked it in the description below the video. Now, you can purchase that domain on its own, but the smartest way to set up your foundation is to bundle it with your hosting. When you choose any of our annual WordPress hosting plans or longer, that domain is included for free for the first year, giving you the perfect way to lock in both your platform and your professional domain name all at once. Be sure to use the coupon code in the description for an extra discount. Okay, so with your foundation of ownership in place, it's time to create the content that will attract your audience. You know, professionals don't rely on inspiration. They use systems to stay consistent and avoid writer's block. For a balanced and effective blog, think of your content strategy as being supported by 3 pillars. So first up, we have pillar number 1, foundational content. This is the bedrock of your blog. These are your big, problem-solving, evergreen posts that will stay relevant for years. The main job is to attract new readers through search engines and establish your authority. Think of comprehensive how-to guides, ultimate resource lists, detailed case studies, or an in-depth glossary of terms for your niche. Okay, so next, pillar 2, is timely content. This is your opportunity to join the current conversation in your field and show that your blog is active and relevant. This includes your take on industry news, reacting to new software update, or creating content around seasonal topics like a holiday gift guide. This type of content is great for generating social media shares. Okay, and finally, you have pillar number 3, and that is connection content. This is what turns casual readers into a loyal community by building a direct human relationship. These are the personal stories, your opinions, or behind the scenes posts where you build trust. You could share your own failures and what you've learned, tell your business origin story, or do a day in the life post. This is where your unique voice truly shines. The goal is for you to eventually balance all three pillars. Foundational content brings in new people, timely content keeps them coming back for what's new, and connection content makes them feel like they're part of the community. So here's how to make it manageable. Plan your month by brainstorming ideas for each pillar. Then, batch your writing. Dedicate specific time blocks to write posts from each category. AI tools can help you with the heavy lifting here. Use ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini or whatever to generate new ideas, research statistics, or overcome writer's block. But remember, AI is your assistant, not your ghostwriter. Always add your personal experience and unique insights. The key is having a system you can stick to. Stick to a rhythm that you can sustain. One post a week is great for starting. Because in blogging, consistency beats perfection every single time. Now that you have a system for creating great content, you need to make sure people can actually find it. SEO in 2025 isn't just about keywords anymore. It's about understanding how both traditional search and AI tools are changing how people will find information. While most bloggers are still optimizing for basic Google searches, strategic bloggers are preparing for the future. Here's what's happening. When someone searches now, they often see AI-generated overviews at the top of the results, right? These AI summaries pull from content that directly answers questions with clarity and authority. So similarly, people are increasingly using ChatGPT and other AI tools to find information instead of traditional search. So the opportunity here is something called snippet optimization. So essentially structuring your content to be the best possible answer to specific questions. Think about it this way. When you write a post, identify the main question you're answering, then provide a clear, concise answer early in your content. Use headers that are actual questions your audience asks, include numbered steps for how-to content, and bullet points for lists or features. So for example, if you're writing about email marketing, instead of a vague title like email marketing tips, use how often should I email my subscribers? Then answer that question directly within the first few paragraphs. This approach helps you win featured snippets in traditional search and makes your content more likely to be referenced by AI tools. Now, here's something most bloggers treat as an afterthought, but it's actually the foundation of sustainable success. That is building an engaged email community. Your email list is the most valuable asset that you have. Social media platforms can change, but your list is yours. Here's exactly how to build your list strategically. So first, create a lead magnet that solves one specific problem completely. Don't offer a generic 5 tips PDF. No, instead, create something like the 10-minute morning routine template or the exact email script. So position your opt-in strategically. Place it after your third paragraph in blog posts when readers are engaged but not too overwhelmed yet. Use exit intent pop-ups with a specific benefit statement and add content upgrades, bonus resource that complement the specific posts. So managing all of this might sound like a lot, I know, but this is where having the right tool becomes a huge time saver. To help you with this, you can try our newest tool, Hosting a Reach, where you can connect your website and effortlessly design and manage your email campaigns with the help of AI. If you're interested, you can check out the video over here, and I will also leave a link in the description below the video as well. Okay, once you have that engaged community, you've earned the right to get your content in front of even more people. But here's the good news. You don't need to be everywhere. You just need to be where your content readers are. So pick 2 platforms where your audience hangs out. Then repurpose your blog posts natively. A detailed blog post might become a helpful thread on X or Threads. A story-driven post turns into a LinkedIn article with professional takeaways. A tutorial could work great as a YouTube walkthrough with visuals. So adapt your content to feel natural on each platform while always providing a reason for people to visit your blog or join your email list. Start small. Pick 1 additional platform and commit to sharing there consistently for a month. See what resonates, then gradually expand. Okay, we've just laid out a complete 6-step framework, and I know it can feel like a lot. So let me be very, very clear. You do not have to do this all today. In fact, you shouldn't. Think of this as building a house. You have to lay down a strong foundation before you can even think about the roof. Your first priority is strategy 1 and 2. Define your authority and set up your platform on WordPress. Get that right first, and once your house is built, then you can actually start furnishing it by creating a sustainable content system and implementing modern SEO. This framework isn't a sprint, it's a strategic roadmap you'll follow over time. Okay, so the most important thing that you have to do is master this framework and always be ready to adapt. The world of blogging and search is not static, you know. The rise of AI overviews in Google and the constant evolution of SEO means that what works perfectly today will probably need adjustments tomorrow. Being a successful blogger isn't just about setting up a system and letting it run. No, it's about staying curious. It's about keeping an eye on the trends and being willing to tweak your SEO strategy or your content format. This framework gives you a rock-solid base, but your continued success will come from your ability to learn and evolve with the industry. All right, so now you have the framework and the mindset to build a blog that doesn't just launch, but thrives for years to come. So I have a question for you. What's that one niche you're passionate about to become a specialist in? Let me know in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys. And if you're feeling inspired and ready to take on the very first step we talked about, and that is, building a platform, then the perfect next video for you would be our complete step-by-step guide on how to create your first blog with WordPress. You can watch it right over here. So finally, if this guide helped you out, give it a like and make sure you subscribe to Hosting Your Academy so you don't miss on what's next. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.